Hello there, welcome to Emerald House of Cars, and today we're going to have a look around this 2015 Peugeot 208 GTI. It's a 1.6 litre petrol engine. Obviously it's in white, but let's have a closer look. First thing to note are our gorgeous front headlights to the front. Right there, the left and the right. As you can see, there are no scratches, marks, anything of the sort, and that goes again for our front fog lights too, surrounded by this gorgeous chrome trim there on the right and there on the left as well. Now they're bookending, first and foremost, this black honeycomb grille there, and that's underneath this absolutely gorgeous front Peugeot gloss black grille surrounded by a chrome trim. It's the smiley face of smiley faces, and this car is going to be smiling at you all the way down the road because there is a lot it has to offer. Straight in with our Peugeot chrome badge as well. Bonnet's in wonderful nick all the way across, but you can say that about practically the entire bodywork. Now let's have a look first at our alloy, and as you can see here, it's in great nick all the way around. Comes in this dark grey and light grey two-tone. See the red calipers behind it there as well. Wonderful condition, especially when you think about the 60,000 miles on the clock, which is insane to think the alloys are in this good nick, unless the past owners have been sensible with the car. I think that's what's going on right here. We have got all the previous owners on file, and it looks like they've treated this car well, which is very good news for us, even better news for you if you're looking to buy it. Now we've got chrome back here on the wing mirror, a lovely chrome trim all the way across to our lovely sparkling red and chrome GTI badge. Tinted windows in the back. It's a 3-door with gorgeous straight lines all the way down, and our second alloy here, again, they're only starting to show signs of cosmetic blemishing right there in the middle. Phenomenal sign for this car, because as you can see, the rest of it is gleaming under these lights. So we've got tinted glass in the rear right here, just underneath our Peugeot badge, but both of them. And our chrome GTI, we have these gorgeous set of tail lights, and again they match our front headlights because not a scratch, not a mark, nothing on them, just gorgeous lights that will keep you safe on the road. Coming on down here, we've got our rear parking sensors that will help you with your rear parking aid entirely. And go even further down, we've got this lovely glossy black and chrome underside with the dual chrome exhaust. Absolutely stunning and gorgeous, just like this nifty little boot. It's a 3-door, but it's certainly not skimping on any of the sides in that boot. Tons of space for you to put a week's shopping, maybe a 2-week holiday's worth of luggage, and just about anything really that you fancy putting in there. Looking down this side again, tinted glass in the rear, more of that gorgeous chrome all the way down. Love the chrome wing mirrors. I'd happily have one in any car. Again, we've got gorgeous calipers, gorgeous alloys, little to no signs of any cosmetic blemishing on the vehicle. I mean, it's in good nick. It is in really good nick. And fair play, I'm not surprised. We are Emerald House of Cars. We do tend to get cars in good nick, but you know, I mean, I'm looking around for things to point out to you guys. Oh, there we go. There is a very, very small chip right there on the car. Okay, so that's the outside. Let's hop on in and see what we got in this GTI. It's a 3-door, so I'm going to pull that back and we'll have a look at the back seat. And what a stunning back seat there. Coated in leather. Got your, it's not just block black. Oh, there you go. It's faux. It's part leather. You got your leather touches right here, but that right there is felt, which is even better. Just means you can be in the car on a hot day and not cook like an egg. It's comfortably sits 3. I love the red trim all over the place. Absolutely stunning. Breaks up that boring black. Good amount of leg room as well, and the stitching is in great nick all around. Now we got our GTI front seats as well for the driver and the navigator. They're part leather as well with this beautiful red trim. Man, I love the mix of the red stitching, the red trim, the black leather, the felt. Absolutely gorgeous. Full control right there, and it's not just the seats that you get that, you also get it in the glossy interior. So have a look at that. You got this gloss black to red fade. I absolutely adore that. Straight over our electric front windows and our mirror controls as well. So tell you what we're going to do. We're going to hop in, we're going to have a look, and as you can see, the car is in great nick all the way around. The cabin has been looked after tremendously well, I must say. I love all the little red touches here. We've got some red touches right there in the center console. You also have the red stitching along the way. Really just makes the car look incredible. And I tell you what's going to make it look even more incredible, when we get this key and we whack it in. So I'll tell you what, get in the car properly. We'll shut the door, we'll turn it on, and let's be away with the races. Now, as you can see here, the instruments come on straight away. Just like that dual zone climate control you can hear down there. It is, man, it is powerful. 28 degrees. So powerful. Tell you what I'll do. I'll whack you off right there. Let's calm it down. And you see we have a lot of different things. You got your front and rear windscreen demister. You can control your temperature right there and there. I mean, that's if I wanted to make that hotter in there. You got your air circulation system, so that's hitting me right in the chest, but it could hit me in the chest and legs, or just the legs. Just wonderful there. Got our central locking right there. Can you hear it? Absolutely stunning right there. I'm just gonna knock that, let's knock that down a bit. There we go, let's knock that down. Knock that down. Lovely. Absolutely gorgeous. I love the dual zone air climate control. Just gives you all the control that you need over any of the weather. It's against this gloss black, and I love gloss black on everything. I think it looks awesome in this car. Absolutely gorgeous. Now we scroll up and we have our touchscreen head unit right there. See, it's 28 degrees, the temperature's right. Touchscreen, so we're on our DAB radio here. You see you can switch it over to FM, AM. Can you see that? FM and AM. It's so easy to use with the touchscreen. You got so many options on radio stations here. You're definitely going to find one that you need to use. But let's click on menu there, and you see you've got all the different options for what you need. Driving, let's click on driving. You got your speed settings, your vehicle settings. So go in your vehicle settings, and you got all these settings for you to turn on. You got daytime running light, welcome lighting, mood lighting, guide me home lighting. I love that. Go into your speed settings, and there's all these different cruise speeds. I mean, that is so much like control you can have over the car. You wouldn't expect it in a little 3-door, but you know what? They've thrown it in here, and good for them. You can also connect your telephone right there via Bluetooth. That's gorgeous. And there's even settings about the display. You can turn off the screen, you can do your audio settings. You've got everything you could possibly want to play with all there at your fingertips. Going on over here to our controls, you can see they're very easy to see. They are lit up, gorgeously lit up, like Las Vegas, Nevada. And if we have a look dead close, you can see as of recording, 10th of August 2020, there is 60,729 miles on the clock. Absolutely stunning. Let's have a listen to that sound system as well in action. Sounds incredible. Fantastic. Now we come on down here. You got a 6-speed gearbox. Coming on down further, you got a manual handbrake, nice leather armrest, and underneath there, your locking wheel nut in a little compartment too. Coming over here to our steering wheel, which is a flat bottom GTI steering wheel, lovely and blazing there in chrome and red. We've got our steering wheel controls to the left and right, and we've got a cheeky cruise control hidden just under there. Can you see that there? Lovely. Chuck in a lot of my favorite controls over here. Can we see them there? There we go. Which is the parking assist. Can we see that? Parking assist right there, traction control, and all manner of lighting controls there as well. So that is the Peugeot 208. I mean, just look at that, even red neon as you take the key out. It's an absolutely gorgeous motor vehicle. It's got all the gadgets you could conceivably want for a journey, and honestly, for a 3-door, it's right up there in my top 5 3-doors if I was to pick one. You know, it's in great nick. For 60,000 miles, it's in phenomenal nick. Let's have a look at that 1.6 litre petrol engine and just have a look at that. Now, every one of our vehicles goes through our 128-point everybody inspection, and that doesn't just mean we have a look at it and go, yeah, it runs. It means we take apart every bit of the engine, we check it, we make sure all the cogs fit together and the clock is ticking nicely. We take it out on the road, we give it a drive, and we make sure it drives wonderful. And you know what? This is a nippy little car. It's got no problem taking the road. Don't let its size fool you. As you can see from the inside, it was built for style, and it was built to go in style. Drives wonderfully, looks great. What more could you possibly want? It's a wonderful car, and anyone would be lucky to have it. It'd be a wonderful first car, or maybe even a great second car, you know, just something a little bit more special, a little bit more practical, and with a little bit more va-va-voom when it comes to style, design, and features. So thank you very much for watching this video. This was the 2015 Peugeot 208 GTI. Absolutely gorgeous car, and it would suit anyone to the ground. So if anybody fancies this car, if you fancy this car, if anything I've said has piqued your interest, wetted your whistle a little bit, please book an appointment, book a test drive, come on down here. Myself and my colleagues are more than happy to show you around the car and take you out for a test drive, because honestly, if it feels right to you, it feels right to you. That's all I can say about it, really. It's a wonderful car, and I'd be sad to see it go. Thank you very much for watching this video. Stay safe.